Construction of the giant robot at the pressure plant has officially begun. Just as we find out the date of this final Season 9 event. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Fortnite video for Season 9. A huge update at the pressure plant has just been added. Large metal poles and scaffolding fill the once empty area of this volcano. But the biggest change is in the center. Two humongous robot's feet and a colossal sized leg has been constructed, and there is no argument. This is going to be a robot. This brand new added scenery in the game cannot be destroyed, so we know it is incredibly important to the storyline, and it also gives us an indication on the size of this robot. And if this robot is of an equal size to the Polar Peak monster, then we can see this really is going to be a clash of the titans. And seriously, our Fortnite world is in trouble. Seriously, it's gonna get crazy. We are expecting more and more pieces of this robot to be constructed over the course of the next couple of days. In fact, we do know the next stage of the building is going to be another leg muscle, and then a thigh, and then the torso. Of course, we do know all of this from some major leaks that were released online, outlining the different stages and the pieces that would be added. This information was released by Fort Tory on Twitter, and he has also outlined clearly the different stages that are coming in this crazy event. And of course, we do know this thing is being built by the Fortnite government, and actually by Epic Games as well. We know this by checking out an Epic Games employee that we've been following almost every video. His location has changed once again to building. This is pretty clear that he's talking about the robot that is being built at the pressure plant. This location right here is the hotspot for Season 9 storyline. And the crazy thing with this whole event is we actually were given a sign back at the start of Season 9 that a robot was coming to Fortnite. If we actually look at the battle pass at tier 85, we see this robot spray. Looking back on it now, it seems obvious, right? But there it is. We were warned from day one. Speaking of days, we actually now know when this live event is going to be coming to Fortnite. Currently, there is two predictions for two possible dates when this event is going to go down. We know that Season 9 is estimated to end around July the 20th, which is in just over 2 weeks. We also know that every live event has been on a Saturday, so that leaves 2 Saturdays before the end of Season 9 for this event to actually happen. So players do believe this event will either happen on July the 13th or July the 20th on the estimated end date of Season 9. Most live events that we have in Fortnite happen right at the end of a season, and they are the transition into a brand new season. So it would seem the closest date to the end of Season 9 would fit best for a live event. So it does really seem like the countdown has now begun. The countdown to probably the most epic events that we have had in Fortnite so far. And of course, it is a countdown. We are expecting to see some countdown in the game at the pressure plant. And we know this because of the game's files that have been leaked online, revealing a hologram countdown is soon to arrive. Maybe this will appear above the pressure plant, or maybe it will be displayed on the chest of the robot. I mean, who knows right now? We'll have to wait and see. Guys, what do you think about this colossal sized robot? Is this machine going to be rapidly constructed to defeat the Polar Peak monster? Or are we going to see this event being dragged out over the next couple of weeks? And when do we think this is all going to happen? Guys, I want to hear what you think about everything in the comment section below. Guys, as always, I want to jump into game to talk more about all of this. So guys, remember, if you want to support this channel, make sure you use the support a creator code on screen right now. All right, guys, let's get it. Oh my god, look at this, guys and ladies. We were absolutely right. Look what is here at the pressure plant. This happened really quickly. It was literally yesterday where I was like, hey, there's gonna be some feet here. And look, boom, there's some legs. Stink bombs ahoy. Oh, it actually worked. This thing goes so high up in the sky. It's crazy. Look at this thing. This is the foot. No, sorry, this is the leg. So I do have a slight theory change. I think what's probably going to happen is this is going to lower down. Instead of them building inside, obviously they're not building inside the bunker right now, obviously. But I do think once the legs... Oh! You suck at video games. But I do think once the legs are constructed, it's probably going to lower down to a new level, right? And then they'll start building on the torsos and then the head. Assume we can't damage this thing or anything, can we? Nope. Oh, by the way, check out my outfit. It's pretty crazy, right? Yo, do we dare get on top? Oh my god, the storm's here. This happens every game. I have a great idea, and then the storm comes to ruin it. Thanks, Epic. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna get on top. So what I was going to do is get my dumbass on top, but it's not gonna happen. What's really interesting about what is happening right now is there is a bit of a time frame forming. And I don't mean like a Matrix time frame, you know, Inception style, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about the fact that this robot is going to be built all the way to the end of Season 9. That's pretty much guaranteed. And Season 9 is not that long away. In fact, if you look at it, Season 9 is probably going to end roughly around the 20th of July, I think. So the time of this recording, that's like 17 days. 17 days before this robot is built and we have that final event. So according to my mathematical calculations that I didn't really do myself, I just copied it off someone else. Like every 2 to 3 days, we're going to have a new part of the robot being added. So like almost every other day, we're going to be able to come into the game and see a new piece of the robot. I get it. We only want to see the head of the robot. I get it. Maybe the arms as well, because there could be like a cool machine gun with some kind of epic mech axe or something cool. Is that a Fortnite right there? What is that? Ooh, epic. Epic. Oh my god, dude. Is that a trap on the floor? Did he trap the floor? What is that strategy? Oh my god, dude, I love this shotgun. That was like something out of a horror film. Whose side are you on? That's a really interesting question. We have two beasts seemingly of equal proportion going head to head in an epic fight. So whose side are you on? What if Epic is lining up some kind of events where we get to pick who we want to win? Or maybe who we get to side with? I mean, for sure, the Polar Peak Monster is probably a bad guy. He's been destroying parts of our world constantly. And he didn't even ask permission. He just came here and started stomping around and stuff. But at the same time, we've never really been convinced that the Fortnite government are good guys as well. I mean, lots of people think that they're bad guys. Are they both bad guys? Am I the only good guy? Am I a bad guy? I'm the bad guy. Should we see if we can get on this thing? Cool. Oh no. Oh, there's not many ways that this works out for me, is there? I was trying to get on top, bro. Okay, I have one chance to not... Oh, that was an involuntary fall. Oh my god. This thing's pretty crazy high up. It's pretty crazy high up. But what side? Uh-oh. Bro, I had no way of fighting that. If he shot that platform out, I was dead. You guys know that. I'm not a coward. If Epic does allow us to pick sides, how's that gonna work out? And what side do we all want to pick? Maybe we'll have another kind of voting event like we had back in Season 8 with the votes, but maybe we won't go to the vote. We'll just have to vote in another way. Maybe we get to decide the future of Fortnite Season 10. Maybe you choose the Polar Peak Monster for mass destruction. Or maybe if we choose this giant robots, we create some kind of futuristic world where robots take over. Hey, we're just spitballing ideas. I think I know which side I'm on. I'm on the side of the Polar Peak Monster. Only because I think a beast with a massive castle on its back is a bit more badass than a giant robot. I'll be honest. That's just my feelings and thoughts. Guys, which side are you on? That's what I want to know. But make sure you have a good reason. And don't just pick a robot because, you know, it's the newest thing in the game. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have a decent reason. And if you don't have a decent reason, well, just let me... non-decent reasons are acceptable as well. Oh my god, dude. Just like that, baby. Wow. I was about to make a major play on that boy. And then homie over here decided to take his own initiative and take out a real champ. Look at this. Oh my god, he was pro. Okay, maybe that's okay.